Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Wake your ass up, fool. John J. and Rich. What's crackin'-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John J. and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John J. and Rich. Wake your ass up.
John J. and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. Website, johnjaneRich.com. All social media, John J. and Rich. You can text us, text JJR and whatever's on your mind to the number 96893. Okay, listen to this. There's a country station in our building, legendary country station, KNIX, legendary country station for like 50 years, number one country station in the country. And my son, Dutch, told you guys, he's so eclectic with his music. He loves all kinds of music, you know, from reggae to hip-hop to freaking country music. So the other night, he went to that Zach Bryan concert that was sold out, and he was there, right? And a few, I'm going to say 6, 7, 8 months ago, our country station was they have this promotion called The Secret Show, right? And they bring in a big name, like they brought in the past Morgan Wallen,
Yep.
Kane Brown,
Yep.
right? So somebody came up to me that works at the radio station and said, hey, you probably want your son, he's a country fan, you probably want him to go to this show tonight. And I was like, okay. So I go, Dutch, this is a big country artist. I don't know who it is. He's, let's go. So we went. It was Thomas Rhett. Big artist. But
Awesome.
Dutch was like, not into it. So we left. Well, yesterday was another secret show. And this is on the heels of Zach Bryan. So I was trying to figure out, is this something that I want my son to go to? And the thing is, the country station, like only 2 people know who the artist is, right?
They really keep the show a secret.
Way secret. And so I was kind of walking around yesterday trying to find out if I could get a clue on who it was. So I did a little research, and I find out that Jelly Roll was cruising through town in his tour bus. So I was like, that's got to be it. It's got to be Jelly Roll, right? And if you don't know who Jelly Roll is.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
I'm losing.
You might know him from episode 7 of Tulsa King, season 2. So,
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does his whole song.
so he's everywhere, Jelly Roll, right? So I feel like it's got to be Jelly Roll. And I have
why would his tour bus just be cruising around?
And it's a secret, and it's one of the biggest radio stations in the country, so why wouldn't Jelly Roll be doing this thing for our company? So I text Dutch, hey, I think it's Jelly Roll. It's at 7. He's like, I got a basketball game. I can't go. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I walk into the back office there where Kyle and Noah are, and I go, hey, I think the artist for the secret show is Jelly Roll. I go, but, you know, and she's like, Kyle's like, how do you know? And I go, well, I kind of didn't want to say all the information where I got it.
He said an undisclosed source.
Yeah, right. So then she goes, which I wasn't excited. Was surprised for this. She goes, oh my God, Easton, her son, loves Jelly Roll.
He's obsessed.
And then she shows the playlist that Easton has put together on her phone of Jelly Roll and
Bluey. That's it. The only music he listens to are Jelly Roll songs and songs from the show Bluey. I love
so now
that.
I'm out of it, right? I'm out of it. I'm done. I'm out of it, right? But it's a secret. I'm out of it. About an hour later goes by, Peyton texts me, rumor is Jelly Roll's coming to going to be the thing. I go, really? Then someone else texts me, hey, I think it's Jelly Roll. And I'm like, I think that came from me. And then I text Peyton back. I go, I think that came from me, right? So it kind of like started going around and around.
The brush fire had started.
Well, you came in and I'm like, listen, if I could get my son to see Jelly Roll, I would be like Mom of the Year.
Exactly.
Right?
I get it.
Like, you know his passion, you know his whatever. So, yes, it did come from you because then I was walking around with Peyton trying to find out who would give up the dish. And I had no idea. Like, I know that, like, KNIX has been doing this promotion for a really long time. And I'm really not a country person.
Right.
Like, it's not my genre per se. But now the fact that my son is interested, now I'm interested. And I had no idea how incredibly, like, FBI Secret Service they are about the secret of secret show.
Right,
And I was getting frustrated. I'm like, I'm not going to tell anyone. Just tell me. Because if it is Jelly Roll, I really want to go. But if it's not Jelly Roll, I'm not sure Easton would care. And it's a school night. And so it's like, do you and do I sacrifice sleep I would for my son if it was like someone awesome or
Totally
whatever?
get it as a parent. So when I was on Instagram last night, I go, I wonder who the artist was. And I look and I see on Kyle's Instagram, her and Easton at the show. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, it's Jelly Roll.
It was not, in fact, Jelly Roll.
Who was it instead of Jelly Roll?
It was Jordan Davis.
Buy dirt, find a one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground.
Good song.
Now, Easton does know some Jordan Davis songs, but he doesn't much care about seeing Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis isn't on his playlist. It's Jelly Roll. It's only Jelly Roll. So we get there, and they had the opener was this guy who had won The Voice. He was on Team Blake Shelton. He was a country guy, and one song in, Easton goes, "Mommy, I want to go home. It's not Jelly Roll." I was like, but we don't know yet. This isn't the main guy. We don't know yet. And so I'm texting Brooke from the show over our sister station. And I was like, hey, when does the main act go on? Like, I already know no one's going to tell me who it is. But like, what time does the main act go on? And so this time it's like 7:10. The show started at 7. And she's like, oh, the main act goes on at 7:45. And I'm like, ooh. I don't know if we can wait till that. Like, he's already telling me he wants to go. And when Easton has his mind set on something, it's going to be like, he's the whole reason I'm there anyway. And so by that time, I had actually gotten word already that it probably wasn't Jelly Roll. But there was still a part of me that was like, but it could be.
Right.
But it still could be, right? And so we stayed about 15 minutes more. The open act, actually, he covered a Jelly Roll song.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Maybe you should have known by then it wasn't Jelly Roll because they'd be like, hey, if he's doing my music before I come out, and it's not it. I thought when I heard it was Jordan Davis, I was like, that sounds familiar. Is that the guy that won Dance with the Stars? We've seen him around a bunch of times. I can't remember who that guy is, but I don't think it's that guy. You know how people cross over. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He was like a Disney guy. There was a time period where he was everywhere in our lives. I thought his name was Jordan Davis. Anyway, gosh darn, I wish I could remember this guy's name. He won
Wait.
This is Jordan Davis.
Okay, look up.
No,
can you just look up Dance with the Star winners, please?
Okay.
Real
You're
quick?
thinking of the guy who was on Disney, too.
Yes, that's what I said.
And
Disney.
then he was on Grease, the live musical.
Yes, Jordan something.
Yeah, I think I have his phone number, actually.
I thought maybe he went on to become a country singer.
Yeah, I don't think that's him.
No, I know it's not him, but I was trying to think what that guy's name was. Because now, if we don't get to it right now, I'm going to
Is
get
there
this.
a Joey Grazier?
No,
Grazier?
no, it's Jordan Davis. Dancing with the Stars. Anybody know? Oh,
Jordan Fisher.
Jordan Fisher, that's it. I thought he had gone country.
Yeah, no, not Jordan Fisher. It's not him.
He
Anyway.
didn't say anything.
My apologies for starting a rumor. Terrible game of telephone.
Thanks a lot, John Jay.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.